Okay, so today I'm going to teach you how to subtract positive and negative fractions using the chip method. Now, the chip method is really easy. It's pretty simple. I'll just show you. Okay, so the chips are really easy. The red chips are -1, -1, whatever you wish to call it, and the black chips are +1. So, I mean, if it's -2/3, then it'd be 2 reds over 3 reds. So, it's really simple. Let me introduce to you the problem. Now, the problem I have for you is -5/8 minus 1/4. Now, to show this in the chip method, it's you've got to add 5 red chips and over 8 red chips, showing it's a negative. Now to show 1/4 is pretty easy. You just use 1 black chip over 4 black chips. So, our first step is to simplify. Since we can't, since adding is easier when objects have a common denominator, we have to simplify the fraction to make it easier. So 5/8, 5/8. We're just using the absolute values right now, which means like no negatives or positives. So let's just say 5/8 minus 1/4. Well, see, they have different denominators. Now, to make this easier, we have to switch this to something else. So, let's simplify yet again. Now, we have to change 1/4 to 2/8 because whatever I multiplied down here, I have to multiply up here too. Now I'm making the denominator 8, obviously, because they now have a common denominator. Okay, now to step 2 of the problem. Now we have to subtract. So currently our status would be this.
But if you have positive stuff,
Over 5 over.
that's the highest value.
Yes, please, thank you.
Miss Hegranes, I have a
Minus.
question for my problem. Since I'm doing fractions, I can draw like 1/4 of a black chip, for instance, right?
2.
Yeah.
Well, now we gotta change this to black chips, don't we? 2 over 8. Okay, so there's that. Now in this problem, currently there are no black chips. So let me just switch. It's currently just 5 red chips over 8 red chips. Now we can't subtract any black chips because see it's completely red here. The whole thing is red. So and now we need to take out some black chips. So we do it in a really simple way. We gotta keep the same value on the board. So we add 0 pairs. Now a 0 pair is anything that has that, like for example, a red and a black together. Since a red is -1 and a black is +1, both of them together make a pair, a 0 pair, and that equals to 0. Now, to take out 2 black chips, we need to add 2 black chips. So first we have to add 1 red chip, well, 2 red chips, and 2 black chips. Okay. Now, okay. So now we have to subtract 2 black chips. So let's just take the black chips. Let's just move the black chips for now. We move them away. Now what are we left with? We're left with 1, 2, 3, 4, 7 red chips, which equals to -7/8. Thus, our answer ends up being -7/8. So I mean, you can use this with any other sort of problem. For example, let's see, so we could use a problem like, let's say 1/5 minus 3/5. Sorry, I meant -1/5. So that would be pretty easy because it's the same problem. You just take 1 over minus 3/5. So one sec, let me just make this quick. So it's the same thing. You don't have enough black chips because currently you have no black chip. This is not there. So you have to add 3 0 pairs. So then 1, 2, 3, 1, 3. So then you take the 3 blacks out because you need to take those out anyway, and you're only left with.
This is the same problem, just in dots, which is the way I'm going to teach you how to solve it.
You are left with 3 red chips. So therefore, like, you're left with 3 red chips now, but in total you're left with 1 plus 3, 4 chips. Thus, and you can do this with any problem now.